Hi everyone, welcome back to my Star Citizen guides. At the start of everyone's 3.18 journey, grinding AUEC is extremely important, and there are many ways of doing that. One of the most classic and effective way is by doing VHRT and ERTs, especially group VRTs and group ERTs. Each ERT mission pays 25k AUEC, and each group ERT pays close to 100k UEC. If you are skilled and with the right ship, you can make around 500,000 AUEC in a single Earth hour just by doing ERT and group ERTs alone. However, you do have to first acquire level 6 reputation with the Bounty Hunter Guild before you can get those ERT missions. And that is a long grinding process. So in this video, I am going to provide a comprehensive guide of how to get to ERT level fast and furious, and I hope this guide will be helpful to you. If it does, please like and subscribe to help us grow our channel. Thank you. There are 3 questions that I'm going to answer in this video that can help you to get to ERT fast. These questions are: what is it, where to do it, and what ships to choose to do it. There are 3 types of general bounties in this game. The first type is player bounty, like these 2. These requires you to hunt down a player that has a crime stat 3 or more. This bounty is offered by North Rock Service Group. The second type of bounty is like this: $RT. Usually these type of bounties are either in a bunker or in a cave or in a derelict outpost, like this one is at Whistler's Crypt. The third type of bounty is what we'll be talking about, is like the ERTs, which is offered by the Bounty Hunter Guild. So you have to acquire these bounties all the way from VLRT to ERT. To achieve ERT, you have to go through all the reputation tiers from the Bounty Hunter Guild, from applicant level 0 all the way to level 6, which you will acquire your ERT certificate. And in each level, there will be a certification that you will have to finish before you can unlock that specific tier of a reputation and bounty level. And there is a trick that I'm going to tell you in a little bit, how to acquire your certification faster. So this one, the Tracker Training Permit certification, is the very first bounty hunting certification that you need to acquire. This is your application for Bounty Hunter Guild. You do have to pay a certain amount of money to participate the bounty hunting certification. The higher the level of certification, the more money you have to pay. Beginning level is a Tracker Training Permit certification. Once you finish this one, you will have acquired level 1. You will be a probationary guild member. You will have unlocked the VLRT. After that, you have to keep doing VLRTs one after another until you fill the progress bar of level 1 bounty hunter. Once this bar is full, you will automatically receive the next certification, which is the Tracker Beginner's Permit certification. Once you complete this certification, you will have unlocked Junior Guild member, which is LRT, low risk target. So same thing, you have to keep doing LRT or VLRT to fill the progress bar of level 2 reputation. Once this bar is full, you will receive the next certification, which is Tracker License certification. Once you finish this one, you will have unlocked MRT and tier 3 of your Bounty Hunter Guild. After that, you have to keep doing MRT, LRT, or VLRT to fill the progress bar of level 3 reputation. Once this bar is filled, you will have the next certification, which is Journeyman Tracker License. Once you finish this certification, you will have unlocked HRT, High Risk Target. Of course, you will get paid higher as well. After you fill the bar of Senior Guild Member, the next certification is the Advanced Tracker License certification. Finish this, you will have unlocked VHRT, Very High Risk Target. Finally, the last tier of Bounty Hunter Guild certification is a Master Tracker License certification. Finish this, you will have unlocked the ERT missions. Each higher tier takes much longer to unlock than the previous tier. Actually, I can count how many missions I did before I reached the next tier of bounty hunter reputation. So the tracker training permit certification you don't have to do anything. Just finish this and you will get VLRT. So I did 5 VLRT before I reach LRT, and I did 8 LRT missions before I can reach MRT. I did 15 MRTs before I can reach HRT. So I did a total of around 40 to 45 HRT missions before I can reach VHRT. That's a lot of missions. So I did a total around 40 VHRT missions before I finally reach ERT missions. As you can see, the higher the tier, the more missions you have to do to unlock the next tier. Okay, so here is a trick for doing certification missions faster. Once you accept a certification mission, for example, I am in Herson and I accept the tracker training permit certification, and I can look where the location of this mission is. If this location is, for example, Crusader or Microtech or R-Corp, which is too far for me, especially if I am a new player or I only have a starter ship. I don't want to fly that far. I want to get the mission done in my own system. So what you need to do is to abandon this mission and wait for a little bit. Sometimes could be a minute or two at most, but usually it's within 30 seconds. You will get another certification mission. If it's in your own system, accept it and then fly your ship and then get the mission done. So as you can see, when I was doing the tracker training permit certification, the first two is not in my system. So I abandoned it. There is a cross mark here. And then the third one is in my system. So I accept it and then get it done really fast. So this is a very important trick. Another thing that is very, very important is once you reach level 3, which is tracker license certification, once you have this done, you will have unlocked MRT missions. Once you unlock MRT missions, you will have another contract, Pro-Tem Group Warrant Contract. This is offered by North Rock Service Group. This mission and only this mission can unlock all the group bounty hunter missions, all the way from group MRT to group ERT. And that is a different reputation, which is North Rock Service Group. Each tier start from tracker. It will give you a payment bonus, 5%. Advanced tracker 10%, senior tracker 15%, and all the way to master tracker, which will give you 20% bonus. If you have master tracker in this reputation plus ERT missions, once you accept group ERT, this mission will give you 87k plus bonus will give you over 100k for each single mission. However, this mission requires you to do 3 bounties in 3 locations. And also you will have a timer of 45 minutes. You have to finish those missions. In terms of the payment, VLRT pays 4,000 AUEC, LRT pays 5,000 AUEC, MRT pays 7,500 AUEC, HRT pays 11,250 AUEC, VHRT pays 17,500 AUEC, and ERT pays 25,000 AUEC. The group MRT pays 26,250 AUEC plus bonuses. The group HRT pays 39,375 AUEC plus bonuses. The group VHRT pays 61,250 AUEC plus bonuses. And finally, the group ERT pays 87,500 AUEC plus bonuses. However, there is only one location in Stanton that offers this Pro-Tem Group Warrant Contract, which will lead to our next, which is the most important question in this video. Where should we do bounty hunter missions? So there are 4 locations in Stanton system: Crusader, Microtech, Herson, and R-Corp. The short answer is the one and only one best place to do all certification, to do all bounty hunter missions, especially if you want to grind for ERT, is Crusader. And once you unlock this Pro-Tem Group Warrant Contract, and Crusader is also one of those 2 places that you can do those group ERT, group VHRT missions. And the other place is Herson. Microtech and R-Corp does not offer group bounty hunting missions. Alright, so the reason that I say Crusader is the best place to grind your bounty hunting reputation is because more than 95% of the bounty hunting missions in Crusader system, you can jump directly to them. In other locations like Herson, Microtech, R-Corp, at least 20 to 40% of those missions are at a derelict outpost, some crash wreck site, or some other locations that do not give you a direct jump marker. So you have to triangulate yourself to the closest point, and then you have to fly down manually to that location. In the time that you fly down to a location, you've already done 2 or 3 missions in Crusader. Location, location, location. Especially you want to grind those ERT missions fast and furious. Especially for new players or those players that don't have a lot of ships to choose from, which will lead us to our next question. What ship should you choose to do these missions? And this is a very open question, and everyone has his or her own answers. So I can only tell you my personal preferences, the best ships that I use to grind my ERT missions. If I only do these bounty missions for practicing my dogfighting skills or just flying to have some dogfighting fun, I would definitely use a Gladius and sometimes an Arrow. But in order to grind reputation and money, we need to finish those missions fast and furiously. So my number 1 favorite ship are the New Ions. Yes, the New Ions. The Ion used to be my favorite number 1 bounty hunting ships, and then the nerf happened, and the rest is history. And I don't even know where I put that ship. Must be somewhere collecting dust. So now my favorite New Ions are the Vendu Thais and the Aspera Glaive. I know those ships are a little bit hard to come by, but they are really powerful. They have 3 biggest advantages. First, those 2 size 5s are no joke. You can 2-3 shots to destroy a light fighter. Basically, you can get in and destroy your target with a few shots and get out before anyone else can chase you. They are very fast as well. That's their second advantage. They have around 1,230 meters per second top speed. And one of the biggest advantage is, can you believe that they have over 1 million units of hydrogen fuel, which means as long as you can stay alive, you can grind those missions for a very long time without refueling. I remember one video I did with the Aspera Glaive. I literally flew that ship for over 3 hours to do that one video without refueling. When I get back to station, I still have 1/4 to 1/3 of hydrogen fuel left. That's insane. And the bonus advantage is that those alien ships look so cool. But if you do not have access to those ships, my second favorite bounty hunting ships are the Scorpiuses. And I don't have to explain why I love them. Those beautiful X-Wings, powerful 4 size 3 weapons, those are bounty killers. So these are totally my personal preferences of the ship choices that I use to grind ERT fast and furiously. And I know everyone has his or her own personal favorite, so please leave in the comments below what is your favorite ship to grind those bounty missions fast and furiously. I think the most important thing to answer this question, what ship should you choose, is not what ship should you choose. It doesn't matter what ship you have or you choose. As long as you have a ship that you are very skilled at, or you want to be very skilled at, and you use it continuously, and you developed a feeling for your ship, you become one with your ship. You become the maverick of your own ship, and that will give you the biggest advantages. However, the higher the risks of those bounties, the more skill is required, or a better armored or better weapon ship is required to finish those missions faster. If you are a new player and do not have access to a lot of ships, I would definitely recommend that you start with your own starter ship first. You can grind those V, LRT, LRT, and MRTs easily with any starter ship, except the Pisces. I am not really skilled with a Pisces personally. And once you have some money, you can buy a Gladius, and that is a good ship to practice dogfighting, and it is very, very powerful. You can destroy a hammerhead with enough time. So those are my personal preferences and my recommendations to what ship should you choose. But this is a much bigger topic for this video, and I'm sure there's a lot of really great videos out there you can search for what ship that you can master to do those bounty hunting missions fast and furiously. So ladies and gentlemen, this is it for this video. I hope those guides and tips are helpful for you to help you to grind your ERTs fast and furiously. And I wish you great luck in your Star Citizen journey. And thanks for watching.